Twitch interface work?
Hello. I think we're in. I think we're on the game.
Hey, I see us.
Ooh, I mean, yay.
Woo!
I think everybody can hear. I see my decibels moving back and forth. So, and when you see decibels, that means you're somewhere with those.
Aha, I'm invisible. Was my camera glitching?
I can hear you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
You're not
it
on
is.
the camera.
I was wondering about that. It made a bad sound before.
What was that?
Oh. To be fair, I don't know if I.
Well, as one of our members is getting his camera maybe back, we will start by introducing. We're back at our White Plume Mountain adventure. Hello.
Hi.
Episode 8, I believe it is.
Hey. Wow.
How is everybody? Oh, there he is.
That was weird. It just turned off on its own.
Does it time out? Got a power saver just on the camera.
It put me in timeout.
Did you do something bad on the camera?
I didn't think so, but my opinion's whatever. I don't believe I've ever done anything bad. I'm completely a guilt-free sociopath.
Well, you and the rest of the government are in.
Oh no! Whoa! I am not low enough to be part of a government. That's
no, just the guilt-free stuff.
That's sociopathy on a whole different level.
And I'm saying all governments, not just picking on one.
Oh, definitely. All a terrible idea. Go back to tribes, everyone.
And last time, we didn't do too much. It was a big battle that landed.
Right.
And you killed Sir Bluto, the evil bad knight who had been a murderer and was being chased by the city of Greyhawk, and found safety here at an evil dungeon. Go figure. And you partitioned his stuff that dropped on the ground conveniently in a bag. And I think someone found some magic boots.
I got some boots.
Yeah.
If they help anyone else, they don't do too much for me. I can jump with
gave them
but...
to me because.
Did I? If you, that would be fine. Because
yes, I remember everyone saying, "You should have these. You should have these," and I was.
I didn't really need them.
I didn't see a great need for them myself, but
it's really just if you have heavy armor, it stops disadvantage. I think, and then you can jump farther.
And they look really nice.
But my armor doesn't
looking
do
through
anything.
my inventory to see. I could be wrong.
I have special armor.
What kind of boots were they?
Boots of something striding?
Boots of striding and springing.
It would be easier to see the way everything's been organized.
Right.
No, I got them still.
Paris.
Okay. I was like, yeah, it's not mine.
But yeah, if anyone wants them, let me know.
And you also found a journal.
What about the journal?
You found a journal,
one, which we did read. Yeah.
And you found all sorts of stuff about evil god called Nerul, and the Lord of the Daemons, not demons, daemons.
What?
And Thraxus. And
Daemon
you heard about a country to the north. It's on the map of over here. You see on that map on my background screen now there, you see where White Plume Mountain is. To the north, you see the Warfields area up there. Kind of, you can see a little bit of that. That's the Hornet Kingdom up there. And Bandit Kingdom is the one that's right on the border with you here, and the Rift Canyon and all that stuff is the Bandit Kingdoms. And you're in the Shield Land. Well, you came from the Shield Lands, which is filled with a lot of knights, paladins, things like that. And you find yourself wondering to do what's going to go on next. You came in on a boat through this hole in the wall to the east on a stream that's above the ground, just floating, and got
I believe.
pulled out of that. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you finish before I.
No. And then, yeah, the stream keeps going through a hole to the south. And you guys haven't really, you walked in, looked around a bit, kind of were in tactical combat mode. You've kind of gone around the body and looted this one body, and that's about where you are now. Sorry.
My intestines
Um,
falling out. Someone help.
I believe we should do a. We should rest. We should rest for a very long time. We should have a decent.
The longest rest possible.
Yes. I think
think
all of us
Variant
could
was
benefit.
gonna build us his magic thing.
It's a hut. I can do the hut.
You do
Please
have
do
that.
the hut.
If we move ourselves into a corner where we've got vantage on both entry points.
Also, remember that somebody did. The people did escape, and they could possibly come back. So just remember that is a thing.
That
It's a
is
risk
that is
I'm
why
willing to
I
take.
If
that's why I want advantage.
I have a
What's your elven
suggestion.
advantage? Who said something about advantage, Elven?
No, I want a vantage point.
Oh, a vantage point.
A vantage.
A
Okay,
good vantage point.
I was going to say I know if we go through the water here to the next room, back in the room with the slippery floor, there was a fake wall, which would be a good place to rest, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you think?
Could I ask Varant something?
Yes.
Or is it Varant or Varant?
Variant.
Are you going to just stay where you are, or are you walking around the chamber at all?
No, I haven't. We haven't walked around the chamber yet. Right now, we've just literally looked at the loot of Sir Bluto. That's where we. That's I think where we left off.
Sure. Just wanted to make
More
sense
than
of
fair.
what you are doing.
I'm right here where I am with Mia Corpsa, and I have juice on my shoulder.
Okay.
See, I think if we didn't want to walk back, if we settle ourselves up in this corner, it's probably not going to be too bad.
Do you walk up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of walk up there, do like a gesture, sort of like this is fine.
Haley comes with you.
Because I
Map,
think
please.
Karis says something?
Could I have the map, please?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Yes, and
I closed it early.
Mia Corpsa will walk with me, and we are going to go this way.
See, I just think we could give ourselves enough space here and have at least good line of sight without needing to backtrack too much or risk bumping into anything while we're trying to backtrack. Or, well, we could still backtrack to that room if you wanted to, if you feel safer doing that.
Nah, this is fine. It's we can make a spot here. I'm going to come to the corner, and me and Corpse are just going to be right there with me. That is not. This is the loot of Sir Bluto. Leave him behind because he's a bastard man. And then we're going to have juice here. And Mia Corpsa is here next to me. And I'm going to put it I want it centered right there.
Yeah.
No. In that corner.
Sure.
Yes. Actually, no, because we can't fit everybody that way. It has to be 10-foot radius, which is where he is. Put it in the middle of that square right there. Yes, perfect. Okay.
Alrighty. And how
I
long
think
does
this is our best option.
how
It-
long are you gonna rest?
Correct.
It lasts 8 hours. I'm planning on doing 8 hours.
Oh,
Long rest.
long rest.
Proper rest.
And
should
this is
establish
where I
a
would
plot.
point out I do have a weapon of warning. So
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, what's
yes. This magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You're gonna have to wait till the evening to go to sleep. So it's 1:40 p.m. So you want to wait that till the evening. You can only sleep once a day.
Well,
I mean,
the intention is to rest 8 hours.
Okay. So
We don't have to sleep during that rest, do we?
we'll go to 6 p.m. and then you'll take another 8. It'll be 2 a.m. That'll be the next
You
day,
need sleep if you're doing spells.
Ah, yes, okay.
and feeling healed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, but you got less problem with than any of us, Mr. Elf.
so there you go.
Yeah, I
You
don't
have
have
taken a
the-
long rest. It's 2 a.m. You've had a full night's rest. It's a little early. You can start up an hour, wait a little while, but it's in the dungeon. You really don't know what time it is.
I was gonna say
Underground.
we're in a dungeon. Does it really matter?
When I say it's time for breakfast, it's time for breakfast.
I didn't take keen mind because I don't want to know what time it is.
Can we take
I don't-
keen
I don't
breakfast?
care. Breakfast is good. Breakfast is good.
Wonderful.
Breakfast
Some
good.
brig is
Time
fun.
illusion.
Alrighty, no
Brig is fun.
encounters.
Just basic. No encounters. Okay.
Encounters.
Yay.
Oh, we did something right, y'all.
You saw my
There's the
Okay.
first
ghost.
time for everything.
Now, before we go, there's something that I need to.
You're 8 hours later.
You're going
That
to pick me up
disappears.
before you go?
Yeah, just
I resisted.
there's so
Yes.
during one of the long rests,
Okay.
I would like to try and carve out an hour of time to do my spirit session.
Well, you were not resting for a while. You can do a spirit session then. Yeah.
So I'm just clarifying something. You can conduct the ritual with a number of willing creatures equal to your proficiency bonus. At the end of the ritual, you temporarily learn one spell of your choice from any class. The spell you choose must be of an equal level to the number of creatures that conducted the ritual or less. So
You're one.
I'm guessing that includes myself. But if
Yeah.
I want a beefy spell, then I need to convince 4 of you to sit down with me for a
Can anyone
seance.
do it, or do they all have to be the same?
They all have to be willing.
What's this
It
called?
could be any. This is my spirit session ability.
Okay.
So
Two spirit shit.
I mean,
Basically-
yes.
Basically once a day.
Willing creatures. Oh, you got to ask if they're willing.
Yeah. Basically once a day I can do a seance and I can pick a
Up to your proficiency
spell.
bonus. So
Yeah.
what's your bonus right now? It's
That is
3?
interesting.
Yeah, 3. So you can do up to 3 people with you.
And
So
then
one
I can pick
person be out.
any spell from the divination or necromancy spell lists, regardless of class.
Up to 4, I guess, because 4th level, because there's 4 of you.
Yeah.
There's 3 of
So 3 plus me. So would 3 of you be willing to sit with me for an hour while I commune with my ancestors so that I can just gain some insight and some wisdom and hopefully help us not die? You don't have
Wait
to
a
do
minute.
anything, you just gotta
It says
sit.
number of willing creatures equal to your proficiency bonus, including yourself.
Okay,
So
including
that means
self.
you can only
Okay.
do up to 3. Yeah, so 2 people, I guess.
Okay, so 2 people. I just need
Yeah.
2 people to just sit
Who-
with me for an hour. You don't have to
Luke
do
is
anything.
absolutely
Kidding?
intrigued. He sits down next to you immediately.
Yes, and so does Varent.
Excellent.
Yeah. Varent, I only sleep 4 hours a day because, elf. Sure, why not?
So divination.
Fantastic.
Well, it sounded like we were doing
So,
longer than anyway, so.
So,
You had like 5 hours before you fell asleep, so you can do
basically
it for an
the
hour.
yeah. But basically the way that this would look is, she's
Oh,
got a
you're gonna have to do
skull.
it. You're gonna have to do it after your long rest because it disappears at a long rest. So you'll have to do it from
It
2
can be
a.m.
done during a long rest.
No,
I'm guessing, like, toward the
no.
end of a long rest.
It'll
Like,
be
or,
like
like, at the
between
end of
2.
the
It'll be between 2 and
Yeah.
3 a.m. We'll just say you start at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
for the day.
But, the way that this would look is, like, she's got a, like, skull of, like, a bird, basically, that's, like, she's attached to the loot, and it's this really cool looking thing, but she basically removes that because it
Gross.
detaches,
Very gross.
and sort of pops it in front of her, and, she doesn't really speak when she does this. It's, like, she looks almost like she's just meditating, like, nothing special happens at first. It would take a little bit of time just sort of sitting, and, she'd probably try to, like, hold hands as well, or, like, have some kind of contact, I'm thinking, like, full on, like, seance circle, like, we're sitting in a circle around my skull, and you're gonna hold my hand, and I'm gonna commune with my ancestors.
Weird.
So she'd put out her hands. She'd be like, "Come on. You have to."
Who will join hands?
Okay, there you go.
Right.
Same expression.
Um, and then eventually, the skull, like, the eyes would light up. And there'd be sort of, like, weird whispers and, um not really, like, saying anything in particular, just sort of, like, weird little sounds, and Riga would be fully out of it. Just, you try to speak to her, you try to rouse her, you try to ask her what's going on, nothing. Nothing. No one's home. And she sits like that, dead still, for, like, an hour. And then I need to pick a spell, any spell, from divination or necromancy, up to 3rd level. So, do we have any recommendations? Because, like, it's a big list.
Up to 3rd level.
Any divination or any necromancy spell up to 3rd level.
Doesn't matter the class.
Nope.
Oh,
It's
you can do
any
class.
class.
Wow.
It has to be divination or necromancy.
Yep, that's it. The school is the only thing that matters. but it could be any class. So I was thinking, like, if there's something that's like cleric-y, maybe.
Da, da, da.
Well, I shouldn't give advice,
I
should I?
mean, we already have the healing thing going.
Unless you want to revivify someone.
Revivify is where I was sorry, is where I was leaning.
But then again, summon undead if you really want.
I mean, yeah. Because yeah, I've been trying to like look through the spell list and be like, what's gonna be cool?
But that is a
And I thought like I'd
concentration.
open up the floor and be like, you know, what do y'all
I
think?
would not think augury is the worst idea. I don't know what other kind of divination we have on hand, but if we come across anything where we have a question, that could matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clairvoyance is kind of the same thing, where if you want to
Clairvoyance,
look
yeah.
ahead a little, that's not a bad idea.
But
But
also,
revivify
yeah.
is not a bad idea at all. We got corpses here. If we want to speak with dead, we might be able to get
Yeah,
some
speak
info
with
about
dead.
the rest
Hey,
of the place.
Briga,
I already know Speak with Dead.
Oh,
Briga.
okay.
Your ancestry, you're half elf, right?
Yeah.
So what's your elven half? What kind of elf? There's a few in Greyhawk. If you want to know, there's some other kind of elves.
I was thinking like high elf.
Alrighty.
Hey,
There's
dude.
there's
Hey,
Don't say
dude.
valley. Don't say valley.
there is valley elves and there is wild elves.
And there's
Grok.
Santa's elves.
Wild?
You're an
Wild probably makes a lot of sense as well.
Yeah. So
They're
maybe you're a
crazy
half
wild.
elf.
Yeah, wild elf would make a lot of sense as well. Yeah.
Full of
Yeah.
wild and crazy elves.
They're called
No.
Grugach, Grugach. Grugach.
Play Steve Martin as a character.
And they're considered barbaric by other elves. These tribal elves contend that the other elves have given up their primal essence to be more like humans. They live close to the land in half agricultural, half hunter-gatherer lifestyles, wear rugged clothing consisting of kilts, boots, and shirts made of animal skin and rough plant weaves. They excel at stealth even compared to their kin. They are similar in appearance to wood elves, but are smaller, thinner, but broader shouldered, and very fair of complexion with yellow to coppery colored hair. When not in tribal bands, they dress in leather armor decorated with the shape of leaves or of animals of the deep forest.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They
That
are
sounds
known to
about
ride
right.
stags. Now you're only half of that, so you got to figure out why did a wild
Well,
elf go with a
part of the culture and background of Briga's community is like particularly for like her being a bard, well, I say bard loosely, like part of her thing is she gets stories and wisdom and learns about the world, and then she brings it back and enriches the community that way. And so like people would bring back people as well. So there'd be quite a variety in there of just um somebody's gone out into the world, met a wild elf. I mean, like, hey, you want to come back to my like? Do you want to come live with me? And they're like, okay, cool. It could be just as simple as that. Like,
Designated outsider.
yes. I think I'm gonna go with augury. Actually, I think that'll be interesting. Yep, augury. All right.
I just
So
said find traps, but what fun would that have been? That's what Karis is for.
I no longer have blight. Is the
Or
other thing too, because blight was the spell that I had before. But augury.
augury. All right.
Cool. Sorted. And so at the end of it,
Nice.
she takes a while to shake the
Just
because she's not quite being possessed, but she's not quite being possessed whenever she communes with like her ancestors or anything, but there is a little bit of coming back to herself.
Okay.
Like she's got lots and lots of voices in her head, and then suddenly she's trying to like narrow it back down to her own. And she looks very reluctant as she's doing this as well. You know, there's a hesitation to it. But eventually she, you know, lets go of hands and sets her loop back up and just says thank you.
Was that it? It's all done. It's well.
That's it.
I don't feel like we did very much.
No, it's a grounding thing. It's
Like for electrical plates.
if
You
I
guys met
do
those electrical plates earlier.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I was going to say, Cook looks at Barrington in amazement that you know about electrical plates. I'm the artificer.
We were
I
we were
can
in a room with them. Remember?
True.
I can do that alone, but it's more dangerous and I can't pay as much attention because I have to be focusing on my surroundings more. But the more people I have communing with me or just sitting with me, then the deeper I can delve because it's easier to come back. So you did a lot,
Mm.
but
Fair
you know,
enough. Jeez.
it's like rock climbing and having somebody counterweight with a rope. You know, like it's
He looks down at his arms that are not very muscly, and he goes, "Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about."
yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
Grins,
sure.
thumbs up.
Yes, sport.
All right.
Right, I'm ready. We're
All
ready to
right.
go.
Where are you gonna go?
Right?
I'm the one with the hut.
Tis
I
the
don't have to come up.
question.
I'm the one who made the hut. I don't have to come up with anything else. It's all you.
Keep following the river, right?
I wish I
Still
had
have a
the
boat there, or
hearts.
its boat's gone? Our canoe's gone.
They pulled it out. I think they smashed it probably when they pulled it out.
He pulled it out.
Ah, but if we do need to repair things,
You could possibly repair it.
I'm kind of made for that.
Or
You guys
we can
wanna
belly flop.
Look around, or just kind of just what are you gonna do?
Yes. If we have someone here who can repair things, an artificer maybe, I would ask, what do you need for us to fix this? And I will do what I can to help you find something here. We have bodies.
Yeah, there's bodies
Yeah.
strewn all over the place.
We could probably take straps and stuff off of them. We could also take, I guess, bodies. We can
Bodies,
can
parts.
we can body surf.
Just have to look up the capacity of what I can work with here. But I think there is.
If you need human leather, it's like flex tape.
So let me just ask: is
Health
everybody
looks
just going to
better.
stay in this corner, or are you going to wander around the room?
It's gonna sit here for another 8 hours.
I'm just gonna kind of chill until someone takes the lead.
Alrighty.
Yes, I'm going to help.
I
Cook.
think I'm gonna wander.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll look around,
I'm going to assist Cook in his endeavors to help him out. I'm assuming he's using a lot of arcane inside of his building, so I'm just curious and being mostly nosy with the feign of trying to say I'm helping, but really I'm being very nosy about how he does the things.
So you see him
Which is fair.
go to one of the canoes. I'll drag one of the canoes There's one like right here,
Inventory.
say. One right here.
Ah, there they are.
Not a canoe, it's a
Kayak.
kayak.
Cool. All right. Except this one's going to have some improvements.
Is it gonna have wings?
No, but it's going to have a ram, a very sharp one. So if anyone tries catching it with nets again, it ain't working.
Varant, are you staying up in the corner there? Or are you gonna go down to help him?
No, I'm going to help him.
Alrighty. So show me where your character is. Okay, as you get to right about there,
Right about where? I didn't put
The
the thing down yet.
bomb goes off.
right there, you suddenly notice something glowing.
Huh. Where do I know this is glowing?
Let me see if I have a glow effect for you. I don't know if I do. I guess I can draw something.
As I walk around behind me, you hear.
What color is it going to be glowing? Red, green. Let's do green.
It is the ooze from.
You notice a part of the wall is glowing.
What is the secret of the ooze?
It tastes like vanilla ice. Huh. While Cook is looking down at the canoe, I smack him like on the back of my hands on the shoulder. Aye.
Kook
Aye.
stops, collaborates, and listens.
What?
Stop.
Over there, if you take a look at that wall, something is glowing there. Why don't you go, ninja? Go, ninja, go.
You look at the wall. You don't.
Um,
Anybody else? You look at the wall. You don't see what he's pointing. There's no glow on the wall for anybody else.
I'm
Not
pointing
for Kook
right
either,
there.
huh? Kook looks back and forth between where Varant is pointing and at Varant.
Okay, I'm going to walk towards the wall, and I'm going to get to right in front of it.
Or you notice outline of what looks like a door in green glowingness, and a keyhole in the middle of to the right of the door.
Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that this is a door-shaped outline with a keyhole in it. But
You guys are just seeing him stare at a blank wall. Looks like the rest of the walls.
Are you okay? They didn't get in your head, did they? Because they're not supposed to do that. They're only supposed to be in mine.
no. There's a door here. Anybody wants to? There's
So Kook would like to use shape water.
Okay.
Basically, I want to take water from that stream and splash it on that wall where Varant is pointing to.
As you do that, the water doesn't come out of the force that is holding it very easily. You're going to have to roll an Arcana check to see if you're able to use your magical powers to bust a hole in there.
That's an interesting one.
Ow.
I really didn't take Arcana. Wow. Bold choice. I approve.
Wow.
You just do it naturally. You don't know why you do it.
I guess. Or maybe I don't do it.
You do a little stream, but it's not enough to really do much. It's like peeing on the wall, really.
Which you also do.
I was gonna say.
Harris, you walked up. Did you want to do something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I asked Karis if he wanted to do something.
Oh, Karis. I said Varian. Sorry.
I heard someone say door needs to be open.
Right. You
Oh my
see
gosh.
Varent staring at a wall. You don't see any door there. Nothing.
I don't see anything.
No.
Cook just throwing water at the wall.
Yes, you see Coop
What are these
throwing a
these
small stream of water.
these designs on the floor? What are these? Anything that matters?
Roll a history check to see if you know anything about
Floor
it.
check. No.
History. Not the smartest.
Oh wow.
Ooh, you
But you know
almost
about
got
masonry.
you
Lucky.
almost got enough to do it, but you didn't. You're like you suspected some ancient history mark, but you think you had class about it, but you think you missed that class.
I dropped out early.
Ain't got no class.
So I think at this point, Cook would do the telepathy thing with Varent. Do you have like a spell that would outline that or something? That might be helpful.
I have an idea that possibly this is the place we plugged the key into. The key we took off of Luto.
Got to be something with you. You're the only one seeing it, man.
Good
How about
idea.
now? And then
Briga and sure,
Oh,
just Briga and Haley. Did you want to stay up where you are, or are you gonna come closer before this goes too far?
Back
Briga's
a
actually not
couple-
certain about this one. Like Briga's like, I don't know if I
You're
feel
still
like
You
thinking
want to
about
get in
your.
range.
You're still
Like,
thinking
my
about your
head's
In
gonna
answer.
range of
be
the
like-
damage.
My head's just
yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
still
cocked.
processing.
What,
Like
Haley?
I'm gonna, my head's just gonna cock back and forth as I try to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
But I secretly think they're all crazy.
You might not be one.
I was going to say that's not a secret, really.
Oh no.
I'm more
Um,
suspicious if people don't think I'm crazy.
I'm looking at Cook and but I'm saying it with by in his head. Here, take this, and I sort of palm the key to him and see what happens.
Yeah, the moment you let go of the key, the glow ends. And the moment you held the key, you see this green glow around a door frame and a keyhole right in front of Varent. You see water dripping off of it, not really doing much of anything.
That's fair.
Seems very
Yeah.
sealed, very tight, like there's no crack really to be seen.
All right. Cook will hand back the key. Yeah, it's the key.
Okay, I figured. Okay.
I'm gonna finish the boat.
Do we want to finish the boat and then open the door, and then we don't have to touch the door until we're done with the boat?
Well, I just figured we'd throw the boat in ahead, and if anybody's looking for it, that'll be a good distraction. And if we're going through someplace else or wherever, if the stream's there too, then maybe they'll be too busy wondering what's up with the boat to notice us.
Okay, so whatever it is you're doing, you do that. I will open the door when you're done with boat.
Briga sort of nudges
Fair
Haley and like shrugs, like,
Take you
All
about an
right.
hour,
No.
maybe to do all this. Another hour for you to fix the boat and all your discussions and stuff.
I'll say Cook had saved all those lead coins, so he is like putting them on the front of this as spikes, plus the like kind of bladed prow. So yeah, if it hits anything in the water, it should feel it. Okay.
And you put it up in after the hour of fixing and everything. You put it up in the maybe with help of a couple of your friends here and
Yes.
Yes,
I
Mia
especially
Corpsa.
think of Mia. Yeah.
Put it up into the stream, and it sucks it off into the tunnel.
I do kind of want to stay to see how long it takes to come back, if it does. I'm not going to wait longer than 5 minutes, but I just kind of want to know what the rotation time might be.
Goodbye, kayak.
If it comes back, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't.
As you wait, about 5 minutes later, you see it coming back around.
Okay.
There you go.
Once he sees it again, just gives the group the thumbs up. He's
Great.
All right, sounds good.
And it keeps going around.
It's a merry-go-round.
Now we're going to
at
go
least we know no
through
one's
the
waiting for us.
door. Right, Haley? We're gonna go through a door.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The very real door.
Yes,
I don't
yes, we are going through the
see it.
door.
I don't see
Hey, I don't see it.
it.
Are you going to put the key in the door there, Verint?
Well, I'm waiting until I get the okay from Cook because.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what
Okay,
his thumbs up was.
absolutely. And so I take the key. I look like I'm getting all set and ready to go, and I instead turn around, walk over here, and Mia Corpsa comes with me, and I go, "Here you go, Karis," and I give him the key.
Karis, the moment you take the key,
Absolutely.
I love it.
you suddenly
mean-
notice,
I see it right now.
you suddenly see a glowing door with a glowing keyhole. And
I mean, there's the
Verint, you
door
don't see it
and the
anymore.
key now, so it should work fine.
All right, you walk down there, and do you put it in?
I do.
You turn it?
Yes.
Are you grounded? No, just kidding. Your secret door opens up.
Or do you have any rubber on you? This is gonna help.
Let me.
I'm wearing all rubber. All you can see is my eyes, really.
All right, that's good. Now you read sprayed with acid that only will kill you if you're wearing rubber.
So, I don't see anything, just the corridor, huh?
You see a corridor.
And then there's a little light to the right. What is that?
The map not being made correctly for me.
To my left. Okay.
It's
Um,
Blando.
yeah.
Oh,
for
it's Steve-O.
It is a
That
certified
name's
Steve
taken.
original.
Nothing happened.
You're in a
Oh.
very like a tight 5 foot, barely 4 foot, maybe even corridor with your shoulders pads hitting the corners. As your paladin probably got armor, right? So, yeah, you're in this tight corridor. It's dusty. It's kind of stale, warm. The volcanic heats of the rock is real close to you.
But it looks clear all the way down.
You don't see anything moving. You can do a perception to see if you can really spy anything unusual, but that's up to you.
I will perceive.
You see nothing. No, nothing.
All right, it looks good. Follow me. How far can I go? Can I go all the way to the end?
Okay.
Sure, but don't keep going after that. Let everybody catch up to you.
Yep. I know if you're not stopping me by the time I get there, I'm okay.
Hey, wait.
All right.
No,
Wait, after you move 10 feet, stay right there.
I'm not getting any light for my guy. What is in my system? Light.
Wait, are you coming?
Oh, I was told by the powers above me. Wait.
No, I was kidding.
Okay, just
I
making
just
sure.
told him not to go any farther. One thing I need to get the light on for the stream. So my token doesn't have any light. Let me get that. Effects. You know. And I'm gonna drag Does everybody can see? Is everybody got dark vision?
I cannot see anything.
I can't either. I thought I had
Oh
dark
yeah,
vision.
who's got a?
I
You
mean,
got
I
some
have
kind of spell,
light.
didn't you?
Yes,
I
I
have.
can.
So you cast it on something.
Yes, there's a thing on juice, so it's cast around juice.
You should be able to see now.
I
Ah.
can, yes.
I stepped on your juice. I'm sorry.
Okay, now I can't see again.
All right, how about now? Can you see?
Yes.
Got to think about the blind leading the blind. Oh.
No, it's a weasel leading the cook.
Well, I should also have my light thing. I don't know, but
Didn't I just do that? Oh, it didn't drag it on.
it has one on juice. It doesn't have my.
Right. Should it be on you?
Oh,
There's two different ones we can do, so we both have light sources.
honestly, yeah, I keep it on my pole, so I have approximately a 10-foot radius. Yeah, it's
I give you 20.
basically 15. Yeah, that's. I keep it on a 12-foot pole, so.
All right. Making sure that character people can see it, and oh, why can't I see? I swear this is gonna be the death of me. Why won't it do it? Oh, that's why. I'm doing it through the wrong one. Effects.
So.
I'm gonna do a lamp on there. That worked. So, Karis is in front. Did you want to keep going forward? Tight turn.
Yeah, I guess one quick perception down the hall, if I can.
Steve, I'm just going to put this out there now because I'm having some technical difficulties.
No.
Yeah.
With my long rest, I was trying to change my armor mode, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out how I'm supposed to do that on D&D Beyond or in here. I can make the changes manually, but just letting you know what's going on with me.
Okay. Armor modes. So that's your artificer, armorer specialty, armor model. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
You can customize your arcane armor. One of the models, guardian or infiltrator. So you have two choices, right?
Yes, it's not those aspects. It's the technical on the site.
What do you mean technical on the site?
I mean, there's no button for just switching that I am seeing. So.
Probably not.
Which, that's what I said. Just don't worry about it. I'm probably going to have to go in forums later, look it up. It's actually one of the things that's easier to handle on Fantasy Grounds. So.
Okay. Sure. We'll talk about it when we need to. So, Karis, you can keep going forward.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing, I guess.
No, you
It
didn't.
looks like a dead end, to be honest, but
Okay, when you get to about
yep.
here, you suddenly noticing the door starts glowing. A door starts glowing at that dead end, and there's a keyhole in that. But someone left the key, I think, back in the previous door.
I would have took it.
Okay.
I wouldn't just leave the key behind. I mean, he's not the smartest, but he's not that dumb. Well, maybe he is, so I should roll. No, I took it.
So you get to
Dan,
the
I'm gonna
end.
go and
You're gonna open
if
that one?
everyone's cool with it, I'm raring to go. Yeah.
Alrighty. And you see it going out into the hallway, and you find yourself back in a hallway that seems familiar.
Oh, you found the bathroom, eh?
I did.
Oh,
So you're gonna go the opposite. You went north last time.
So we've been in the door before up top. Yeah.
Yes. You were in that door already.
And this is just a regular door now.
The one to the
No
south?
glowing.
No, it's
Yeah.
just a normal door.
Okay. And I took the key again.
Okay. You can close the secret door.
No, Cook is still in there.
Is he? Close it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Close it
sorry.
anyway. You
Trying to
close the
make him
door
go
on
back
Cook.
around.
He will be you'll be stuck in there for the rest of eternity.
He can go around.
Did you
He got
lock
rid
the
of the
door?
boat though.
And when I come out in 300 years, I am going to be, well, really bony.
After 300 years, I'm free.
It's a good nap. I don't remember the door before. Was there any trap? Or I think I was fine opening the other one, if I remember right. I think was that the room with the heating plates?
One to the north there? That's the
Yeah.
kayak room.
And
Got it.
the room that was this way was the slippery floor with the spikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
You
haven't
went
been
around
this
some
way.
corners to get there.
Yes. All right. I guess we're all going down here with you. All right.
Yeah, this is undiscovered territory, so I'll check for traps.
Oh, okay. Let me look that up.
Not prepared for us doing that.
Wow. Look at us acting like an actual party.
I know. Go
Responsible
figure.
adventurers.
The thing that we should be doing at every single door we come across instead of yeeting ourselves through.
I think
kind
if I
of
have a
feel
glowing
like
key,
we're
though,
the
I'll be okay.
What,
our
Ferris?
party is kind of like the guys working in the parking garage in Ferris Bueller. It's fine. We're professionals.
We're professionals.
Right.
As you go into the kayak and go,
Oh, that's going to hit someone in the back of the head eventually.
so I'm sorry,
That's
Karis, you
great.
said something.
I was checking for traps.
Yeah. Did I see a new roll?
No, perception,
Okay. Yeah, yes.
right?
Oh, fairly good. No, it doesn't even seem to be locked.
Okay.
But it
If I have a
seems
glowing key and a glowing door, I'm not scared of traps. But
but
these
it
doors
seems a
seem
little
to-
stuck. If you know, like the previous
Oh,
ones
one of those.
seems
Yeah.
swollen a little.
So I can give it a push if someone maybe wants to help me.
I am weak.
I think Mia is a great helper.
Oh, Mia could probably just do it
Yeah.
on his own.
Well,
So it's
And
Mia?
if
strength
you need
check.
it, I have the crowbar, which would give you advantage.
Oh, sure. Take the crowbar and strength check.
Yes, strength check. An 18. Wait a minute, I closed out that thing. Yeah, you needed a 15. You got it.
Ah, look at that. Turns out you are very good.
It's
You-
locked. No,
No, it's open.
there it goes. It's just
And
open.
you see an odd chamber in front of you. You see some like a 10 feet of stone, and then you see some water. Then you see the water kind of, it's like a pool maybe or something. But then it goes like 10 more feet, and then just disappears. And then there's empty space, and it goes down, and you see another terrace of stuff. But you can't really see much from it angles out of your view pretty quickly. So it looks like it's steps going down, maybe, or something. Step down area.
After 10 feet, that's water the rest of the way.
It's hard to tell. You can't really tell from where you are.
I see a shimmering. It is.
Yeah, 10 feet,
It
it's
looks-
water, and then after that, you don't know what's going. It looks like it's going
gotcha.
down,
Okay.
but you can't see into that area that's farther down from
And
your
that's
angle.
glowing in the middle of the water?
It's not just greenish light coming
Okay.
off your torch or lights and coming in the room and stuff.
So we have more water. I'm gonna take a quick step up to see the rest of the room. There we go.
Alrighty. Let me pull my
Let's do this.
thingy in there. Where's my...
There's much room in here to
As you come in there,
before the
you
water.
suddenly notice some stuff.
some stuff.
Yeah. You notice
We got
creatures in
stuff.
the pool where you are.
Features or creatures?
Yeah, creatures.
It's a creature feature.
Creature feature.
Yeah.
That guy on the commercial, not the commercial, but when the show would go to commercial, creature feature. If you look it up, this guy with the hat used to scare the hell out of me, make me cry.
You see a guy with a hat.
I was like 5, 6 years old. That's what I called him, the guy with the hat. Man,
You see a
he
guy
scared
with a
me.
hat. I gotta look this up. I'm gonna make a
Yes,
monster.
no.
Creature feature,
Creature feature.
like channel 32 or I don't know. Just back
Is
in the
everybody
day.
else going into the room or just
Yes.
okay? Kind of show
Oh
me
yeah,
where you guys
I'm there.
Oh.
I'm there.
don't go too
Yeah,
far
sorry.
in, just going a little ways.
Jump in the water, somebody.
Alrighty. Kook, you coming in?
Me, jump in water.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so let me give you some flavor text first.
All right. We're going to explain to you what piranhas are, and let's go.
Yay.
You're looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terraced steps that ring the entire area and descend toward a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking on the side, you can see that the ring of terraces that lie beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first. At the level in between these aquariums, the terrace steps are dry, but the area is still enclosed by a glass wall like the others. And you notice there's creatures kind of moving in these waters. And one of them kind of swims toward you.
And
Here's what
farts.
you see.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Oh, this is cool.
This is cool. It's like a reverse Gardens of Babylon except with terrariums.
There you go. I never thought of it that way, but yes.
Oh, that was weird.
What was
Huh.
weird?
I must have been moving my map at the same time you sent that because I didn't see a picture and I was wondering what everyone was doing about.
Now you see the picture.
Then I moved my map again. Yeah.
As you look at the whole place, you start noticing these creatures kind of area walking around. You see, looks like giant prey fish up at the top level. The second level, you notice what looks like giant scorpions in the dry area. In the next level down, you barely see in the watery areas what looked like giant sea lions. Not giants, but large sea lions. And the lowest level, it's hard for you to tell, but you suddenly notice just one of you glance down there, like looking. Maybe you're close to the edge, so you kind of, if you go on your tippy toes, you can kind of see in there, and you see a creature with a lion's head and wings and a tail with barbs on it.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it so much. I know what
Roll
it is. We
initiative.
all do. It's terrible.
God.
I know what it is.
Oh, actually, you may not know what it is, Alex.
Is it a cephalopod?
No, that's a type of like octopus.
That would be more dangerous, really.
Oh,
They're going to take over the world someday.
They are.
right.
Well, it's them or the Ravens. They're, according to the SCP.
And we need Mia Corpsa. There you go.
Yeah, there
So
you
that's
go.
a 4 for Mia.
Where's Juice?
Juice is not on the loose. Juice is on my shoulder.
The Juice will stay in your initiative.
The juice is on the loose.
Alrighty, Karis. Now, I did one thing. I did create a 3D version of this. I don't know how I'm going to share it, though, with you guys. But if you want to spend a few minutes talking amongst yourself, I can try to get that to work. The only problem is if you're not on Discord, you won't see it, so I don't know if it'll be worth it for us. I could... I don't know if I could share it on Discord as another.
You can share it on Discord as a screen. If you want to, while we're talking, you should be able to. It says share your screen, and if you want to like
Sure.
make that
Yeah.
screen whatever screen you put it on, kind of make that full screen, and then you can share that from there. You can actually choose which window you'd like to share.
But I'm going to have to knock off our... Okay. It won't be on our stream. It'll be unusual, but I'll try it.
I mean, it can be very small on our stream. If I disappear from the call for a second, you'll
see how
still
that
see
works.
it. You'll still see it on the screen.
We'll see how this works. Let me get into it then here. Where did I save it? It's a big file, that's the thing. 3D stuff takes a lot. So talk amongst yourself how you're going to want to deal with this.
Leave? You want to leave? I think we're just leaving, right?
Diving right
What
in.
if
Reverse
there's
dive.
something important here?
Uh-huh.
Is it the aquarium?
I should have asked for some guidance on preventing death.
Yeah, we're surrounded by a menagerie of giant animals and a manticore.
But we are still near a door that we can go behind and shut.
That's what I said. Yeah.
So, yeah, Kuka's finding it kind of disturbing how often he's agreeing with Varant
Yeah.
since we
same.
rested, but
It's like our arcane is in sync now or something. You know, we've been hanging enough together, and so we're syncing up.
but it's not meant to be because we'll just go with the same thing. You're in sync. I'm, backstreet. This is,
You know what? It's
This is
fine.
wrong.
I mean,
And
it's great for the fans, but
at the end of the day, we'll just both sit down and listen to Tiny Tim. It's fine.
I probably, Tiny Tim, Weird Al. It's just gonna.
Yeah, Dr. Demento.
We found our vibe.
There you go.
Oh, Dr. Demento, Dr. Demento. Yeah.
Demento, Dr. Demento.
I never had that.
No Dr. Demento?
It wasn't on any of the Milwaukee channels growing up.
Huh.
We'll have
Thought
to.
it would be.
We'll have to
Like,
fix that.
I
Sometime
thought it was all over.
No, well,
He was
like-
radio. Yeah, he was radio.
like when I could get Channel 9, I got Svengoolie for like a very short time. I think that was 9, was it? Or was it 32?
No,
It was
9.
UPN.
It was UPN. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
this would have been pre-UPN.
It was 32 first, I think.
Yeah,
32
so
is WFLD.
that was Dave Cos. So
I-
Dave Cos would have been 32. Yeah.
I have a really, really bad idea.
Not what I want.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh. Ooh, I like this
go
already.
for that.
I don't even know what it is. I'm in.
I gotta hang up.
have
How do I hang up? How do I stop streaming?
The
There
I
we
was
go.
wondering what that sound was.
Why do I? You gave me an option, and that's not the stream I wanted. The heck?
Hey,
there's
I
also
still
a
can't
little-
change my armor, so
There's a little arrow underneath there
Yes,
too.
and
that
I
lets
clicked twin motion.
uh,
That's it. Try this one. Just go live. Watch the stream.
Oh, I see it. Yes.
There we go. I just had to move a little.
Oh, sweet.
I
What am I seeing on OBS? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's on a little bit of the corner. Ah, that sucks. You guys can see it nicely. They can't. Let me see if I can swap that out. No, I don't think I can. I'll be messing it up. Okay. Well, if they could squint, they can see it in the corner there. Okay, here's the door you got to. And you got in here. And you walked in. And then you see the
cute.
giant crayfish, 10 feet.
Wow.
Big crayfish.
That's a big old crawdad, and he just jump into that water with that crawdad.
And then you can see down there some a giant scorpion.
I've stolen my YouTube. For some reason, it keeps
There.
giving me all these Justin Wilson videos of late.
There's been a lot of Creole on YouTube lately.
This felt like an odd coincidence, right? I miss
It's-
Justin Wilson. He was
I
like
don't
my
think
first cooking show
this is
guy.
good for you guys, but not for the stream. But that's okay.
Right.
That's all right. All this extra time, and I still haven't been able to find where I'm supposed to change the armor thing in D&D Beyond.
I still
Well,
want to. Yeah, I want to hear Briga's idea.
Yeah,
I have
that
a
too.
I know the spell Shatter.
Aha.
Oh.
Just
So
what
the
what
creatures
if
are
I,
not a okay. So the creatures are. It's not their turn, so you don't know what's going to happen on them. Oh, so
no, but
all right.
if we're worried, it could just break the
Is the stream kind of slowing down?
stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like Frozen.
Yeah, I'm going to stop this then. So you can kind of see how it works. I'll share it again when we get to something else happening or something.
Okay.
That should done it. Yeah, we're back into it.
It sounds good.
I'll figure out how to. I don't know. Sometime to have that work better. But
Oh, yay, I figured it out.
so, Karis, what would you
Only
like to
took
do?
an hour.
All right. So,
Are you doing it on D&D Beyond or on Fantasy
Yeah,
Grounds?
D&D Beyond. Fantasy Grounds, like I said, that I fixed in 1 minute. I finally figured out how to do D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
You have to actually go into the character creation thing to change it.
Ah,
So if I forget next time, please remind me.
sure. So, Karis,
how far down is the crayfish?
from where you are, it's literally at your level.
It is. All right.
It's yeah, it's down by Briga where that's.
So I can melee attack.
Oh, you're gonna attack it. Okay.
It's we're in an aquarium.
Well, I'm asking.
You just jumped.
I'm asking if I can
into the tank with
melee attack.
with Shamu
You
and
can
started
attack, you
stabbing
can melee
Shamu.
attack it. You can melee attack all
Okay.
you want. Yeah. It was just floating there.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's hostile. If it's not, I don't know if I would attack it. I just wanted to make sure if I wanted to melee attack it, I'm at that level.
I just love the fact that it's like you found your way to SeaWorld and we're like, all right, where's the whale? There? Okay. You just grab a knife in your mouth and you jump in the tank.
No, he's a nice guy. He's not the type to just start killing things.
Yeah.
You
So he's
might
not
not be free,
hostile,
but you won't be a prisoner. I
So yeah, I
mean,
want to check it out. I don't know if I know anything about giant crayfish,
Roll
but I'd like
a
to
survival check if you want to know more.
survival. Never get to roll that.
who just starts randomly
That's why.
giving out a recipe for
Yeah, you don't know.
etouffee.
You've never heard of these before.
It looks like a big. Does it look like a lobster?
Yeah, you don't know what a crayfish is? You didn't grow
Yeah,
up
I
in the
know.
South.
But
It's a crawdad.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
survival rule, So
Right.
in the Shadowfell, we don't have many of these.
No.
Well,
I
it
don't
tastes
know.
good.
Crayfish feel like a real Shadowfell creature, honestly.
Yeah, it's delicious. I
I
guarantee.
think they're more like Far Realms creatures than they're Shadow.
I mean, they're just little chewels. That's if you let them keep
Yeah.
growing, that's what they become. That's my theory.
Like the word chitinous seems like it was made for these things.
So if
Yeah.
it lets me walk past, I'm just gonna use my movement to. I'll
Oh, which
use my
movement do you
dash
have?
to.
Oh, your dash. Okay.
It's dash, yeah. I'm just moving,
You
and I'll start my way that way. If it doesn't attack me as I walk past it.
sure it did not.
Oh, sea lion does not mean what I thought sea lion meant. Zooming in helps sometimes.
And then yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, you passed it on to the next one.
Oh, and then I have lost.
I mean, we're at a zoo.
Alrighty, the sea lions just kind of swim around. They're a little more vicious looking than normal sea lions. And you hear some roars down in the pit down below.
Down in the core of it, if you will.
Yeah, down in the core of it, if you so. And I'm going to roll a perception check on this
Well, I don't like that. Goodbye. You're gonna die.
The core. I'll take terrible wrestling factions for 100, Alex. Woohoo!
Sure, nothing. Varant, you're up.
All right.
Any questions you have of me?
I have lots of questions. I don't know if you can answer any of them, but I have lots of questions. All right, so we see this crawfish in front of us, and we can see the other ones, and these are giant sea lions.
Right.
So I'm looking around the room to see is there anything else around here, like other people maintaining this sort of thing?
Roll a
Is-
perception check.
Yeah, that's basically. I'm looking for
Zookeepers?
zookeepers or any sign of zookeepers.
Sure, do a perception check.
It's a good idea.
Okay, that's a nat 20.
You do not notice any humanoids around of any type. Only the creatures I've mentioned, but I will give you a few more pictures. This is what you see.
Oh,
Kind of a. This is the original modules picture, so you can kind of see how the structure is built.
oh,
I
you
was
did.
about to say,
Yeah.
I'm really glad you have these illustrations. It
Yeah.
helps.
And your
Yeah.
20 gave
Very
you
much
enough.
helps.
Your 20 gives you enough of an idea of how the place is built. Also, so like they're like each is 10 feet across and 10 feet down. So
All right. At this point, since I did all of this, would I have noticed because I see it in the original picture, but would Variant?
so there you are on the A level, but you see B, C,
Yes.
D, E going down.
Mhm.
Would Variant have noticed the door in the E level?
Yes, that's
All
what
right.
your 20 gave you.
All right.
That's why I didn't
yeah.
give that picture because away till you did, because then you can see
Yeah.
the door.
That because otherwise that would give that picture gives away. Down there by those well can I roll something to see if I would know what a manticore is?
Sure. Give me a second here. See what manticores. I believe they're monstrosities, but I'm not sure. Yeah, monstrosities. And the monstrosity. Nature or survival, your choice.
Okay. Nature it is. 10.
What level are they? No, sorry, no.
Down there by those freaky dickies.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call it. The freaky dickies down there in the bottom. There's a door. I think that we have to go that way, but there are several things, and I'm saying this. Uh, how long do so we're in rounds right now, right?
Correct.
Okay,
You're about
so
done with your round, unless you want to move. Or...
okay, I'll just there's a door down there by those freaky dickies at the bottom. All right.
Technical term.
Do you want Juice to
Yes.
do anything during your turn?
No.
Alrighty, so you can skip the two of you next.
How deep does this water look in the terrace?
Each
10 feet.
one is 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
It's sort of like an inverted pyramid.
Yeah, I think
It's
where
like
I
a-
am, I'm probably only seeing the top couple layers, though.
Right.
10 feet, though. That's not bad. I
The
can.
crayfish kind of swimming around, and they're like starting to come toward. I'm gonna skip through all of them here and just kind of before they come to Kook here. They're all kind of swimming toward Karis, and they're all kind of looking at Karis like, "Ooh, give me something, gimme."
Okay.
Now it's Kook's turn.
All right. So, crayfish. All right. Sorry, just trying to. This would be Cook taking it in as well. So
All right.
I think he's just going to kind of go that direction to see closer. But ultimately, just keeps looking at the animals and looking at Haley.
Oh gosh, why me?
Yoda Ranger.
I'm just I'm so Haley's intrigued by the fish.
Cook would have sent you like the telepathic message, like looking at them. I was going, "Are they cool?"
So
They
I'm
cool?
gonna move a little bit, kind of sit by the water and start playing my pan flute and see if any of them come up to me so I can pet them. I might get eaten. We'll see.
I
Rip,
like the way the Cook's like, yo,
rip Haley.
they cool? They ain't gonna narc on us, right? They cool?
I mean, you never know, man.
Here, hit
Dungeons are
this.
weird.
Are you done, Haley?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit by the water, play my flute, see if anyone comes up to me, and if they do, I'm gonna pet them. Anyone come up to me?
Oh, well, on their turn, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what?
This was the last thing.
Last time you ever saw her.
Last time we ever saw her.
That's
Well,
okay.
Okay,
Haley's the
Briga.
weakest link. I'm not worried.
and
Every party needs someone to
Okay.
get them in trouble.
20, 25. Briga's gonna sit herself down beside Haley because there's music happening. Somebody's playing some music. And Briga
It's not good
is a
music.
god. Nope, she doesn't seem phased by that, but she joins in.
Play Cotton Eye Joe.
No.
Or however pan flute sounds.
So you guys
We
are playing
can't,
some
we're on
music together?
Twitch. Play
Yeah,
we're
licensed
gonna have
we're gonna
a
play
jam
music.
some tunes.
session.
We're just gonna jam.
I like it.
We're gonna
Have a jam
we're gonna hang.
session.
Yeah.
My
I don't
favorite
have-
Yeah.
pan flute song. It's my
I don't have
favorite.
the pan flute up.
Play Rainy Day Women
more of
number
a
12
demi
and
flute right now.
35.
More of a
Rainy
demi
Day.
flute? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's more of a demi flute than a pan flute.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that
But genuinely, like, Briga has no idea what to make of this. So kind of relieving to have something like, oh no, hang on, I know this one. Like, I don't know what to do about whatever this room is, but sit down, play tunes. Yeah, play
But a
some beats.
jam session sounds right.
I
Yeah.
I know
All right.
this.
Here's Wonderwall.
Right. Thank you.
Cornet, I guess.
Hey, Crawdad. Today is gonna be the day.
Oh my gosh.
And the crawdad
Pulls
looked at
out a
you
lighter.
and said,
Play
maybe.
Supersonic.
Breaks out the through the
Band.
fire and the flames.
Nice.
Well, yes.
Well,
So
now
that's
we
what
know
you do
our
on your
party
turn?
name is Oasis.
Yeah,
And
that's it. That's everything.
Yeah.
meanwhile, the scorpions don't notice you yet.
They don't notice our beautiful music.
Scorpions. That's a good band name. It's already taken.
The glass has actually got a feature in here. Mia Corpse's turn.
Are scorpions still playing?
They might. You never know.
Hey, Mom.
I guess. Is it okay to recycle names? Can I use Beatles again yet?
Yeah, but you got to spell it like the animal,
Oh, that's fair.
and then Apple will sue you still, anyways.
I think that's already happening. So,
Well, no, the other Apple now.
oh,
You're gonna get sued by all the apples.
I mean, goals.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make a
Yeah.
company called Disney, but spell it different.
Yeah, it's like this knee that I have right now on above my leg.
If you use a Z, you'll automatically be cooler than they are.
Oh yeah,
Disney.
And 2 E's.
What do you want Mia Corpsa doing there?
Mia Corpsa is actually. Let me roll something for him.
He jumps in.
I have his
Pool party.
Uh,
I knew Haley wore a bikini
That
for
would
a
be
reason.
hilarious. Like Mia was just a golem until we reached this room, and then
He awakens.
became a kid at a water park. Right.
what can I? Yeah, I was gonna say what can I roll to try and trigger his childlike whimsy? I genuinely would like to know.
Exploration.
Okay, it says here,
Wait,
its
let me
brain is capable of simple reason,
this.
so its thoughts are no more sophisticated than those of a young child.
Yeah.
So, young child, yes. Maybe part of his brain is a part of a young child, and suddenly,
Oh my gosh, that makes sense.
Just give
use
him a rubber ducky and you'll jump in the bath. It's
Well, no, because this is not. I'm not. It's nothing to do with the
wisdom.
water. Yeah.
Wisdom and willpower is connected, so see if he has. If you do a low wisdom, he probably will just jump in there. No, he probably won't.
All right, but what he does is he sits down. He literally just comes over and he sits down right here between the middle of Briga and Haley. And as they're playing their music, he's just like,
He brings out a tambourine.
I was going to say he should have bongos.
Yes.
Bongos.
I took the last train to Clarksville.
Man, I'm having flashbacks of like second grade music classes now.
Yes, Mia Corpsa is Davy Jones, actually, but he doesn't.
I have a hand drum. I have a hand. I have a hand drum in my pack that I could
You hand him the hand drum.
Nice.
He has.
give him a
takes out-
drum.
He takes out a recorder and he starts playing on it.
Does he play hot cross buns?
Yes, but poorly.
It's just
Yes,
It's
it's
just-
off
yes.
tune. It's just.
It is about time we had the musical episode of our D&D
Right.
sessions.
And since he's mostly flesh, his face doesn't really make the proper lip things. So it's just a lot of like saliva and like spitty noises that come out. That's it. Knows no music. But
You guys are
thinks he's
sitting right
talking.
in front of him. You're getting a lot of the spit coming on you there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just he's
Haley,
jamming
everybody.
to it.
Haley
All right.
takes out a bar of soap and starts washing. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Last time to travel.
Is that Mia Corpsa's turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, it is Karis. You're up again.
I'm
So
in
I could
such good
technically jump
campaigns
over the
right now.
water onto the next level. Where the scorpions are.
It's 10 feet and then 10 feet down. So it would be a hard jump, and you would probably
Probably
it'd
kill
be hard
yourself.
to do because you're literally jumping over to where a glass wall is, trying to jump over the glass wall, and then it's straight 10 feet down. And in front of you is another glass wall. So
Gotcha.
it's like 20 feet down then, yeah. 20 feet down.
So yeah, it's 10 feet up if I climbed up and then.
Well, it's not
Gotcha.
you don't have to climb up. The
Oh.
wall is the same level as the floor you're at right now, but the floor below it is 10 feet, and then that floor below that is 10 feet lower, so that's 20 feet down. So yeah, you'd fall 20 feet
To the scorpion level is 20 feet
to the
down.
scorpion level, yeah.
Wow.
Unless you break the glass somehow, yeah. Then you can be 10 feet, 10 feet.
Ooh, should we break the glass?
Are you saying this out loud or are you
No, right? If he is, he's still
Hey.
pretty far away.
I could just see
I
him
did
sitting
say
on
it
top.
out loud.
Yeah, I see
It's
Karis.
a thought.
sitting on top of Shamu and looking and going, should we break this glass?
I really don't have an idea. Karis wouldn't have a good idea of how to get down there. I don't either. So yeah, he would throw that out there, but he wouldn't do it. Unless you tell me to do it, I might do it.
None of us are
So
telling
even
you to do
joking,
anything.
so
I'm not gonna do it, but if you want me to, but not really. But like if you said something, yeah.
I mean,
I'm just we can hang out, we can hug. I mean, if you want to. I mean, I'm just joking. I mean, if you really want to.
The giant crayfish look up at you hungrily.
I tap on the glass.
There's no glass by you. It's literally just the water right there.
I tap on the water. Right. I didn't know that.
Are you gonna go put your hand in the water?
Oh God.
Yeah.
All
this
right.
just became a
terrible
petting
idea.
aquarium.
Terrible
Uh,
ideas are the best kind.
It looks like it's gonna bite you. That's your turn.
Nom,
Oh, it
nom,
didn't
nom.
bite me though.
No, it's not its turn, so it can't bite you now.
Okay.
Yeah, most cephalopods are very carnivorous.
So am I.
Ooh. We're gonna have ourselves a big shrimp bake.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I just fireball the
No,
whole
no.
water
He was saying he's
Boil the
actually a
water,
cephalopod.
while you're in it.
Actually, it's not the worst idea.
I was just thinking that's not the worst idea.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I can do it. I can do it
And
pretty well.
we add the right spices. We are truly just making gumbo. This is
This looks like it may be salt water that's gonna
Aaron's-
add flavor.
could be the biggest batch of etouffee ever.
I guarantee. Lazy but
We're gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Woo-wee! I love that.
Emerald ain't got nothing on us.
You guys are getting a little slap heavy.
No, I just really love Justin Wilson. He was great. You never watched that show?
No, never.
Now
did.
I'm hungry. Now
That
I'm
was
really
like the
hungry.
first cooking show
hungry.
I remember watching, like on PBS back in the day.
Yeah, I don't watch cooking shows.
I watched a lot of
Yeah, I was like
Julia-
6. That was my mom watching cooking shows.
yeah, I watched Julia Child.
Yan Can Cook was the best.
Yes. Do you remember Yan Can Cook too?
Wow.
All right, Barry, kill everything.
What's happening? What's happening?
Variant's gonna
What-
kill everything. Is that
Or-
what-
What
We've
do
all got the
people
holiday
expect
brain.
from our musical episode? It's never going to be a serious conclusion.
No, if
Um,
we've all got holiday brain, it's
If I attack
That does not
everything,
help.
if I attack everything at once, everything will try its best to come and kill us at the same time. Yes.
I mean,
Ah,
Yes.
it seems likely.
Are you asking me?
No, I'm saying this
Uh.
out loud to everybody.
Coop just kind of nods and starts getting ready.
Do you want I should start playing like something a little more fighty?
Well, we really haven't had a chance to see them react yet
That's
in
what
our
I'm
weird
thinking.
Yeah.
6-second universe here.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm deciding whether or not I want to throw a fireball, a wall of fire, a fire bolt.
There's a theming there, isn't
Or a healing word.
Nope, ain't got that.
Wouldn't give it if you did.
Gotta burn them. They're so cute.
They're so cute. They have like these little things, tendrils coming out of their face, going.
I mean, I honestly just want to see if Haley gets to pet it or not. So
That's all I'm living for to see if I get eaten whole.
it would be a highlight of the campaign. I mean,
Give me an excuse to create a real character. I just
look, some of
not
my
that I
favorite
want her.
characters are my dead ones. So hey, there's no shame.
I don't want her to die, but if she does, it's okay.
That is pretty much the way I go in every campaign.
Okay, then.
Pretty much.
I'm going to.
Do something, right?
Whew.
Twiddle your thumbs. You're going
And they're
to
strangers to
Albuquerque.
life.
They have not attacked us, so
You
I'm.
know the rules, and so do
We're done.
I.
I'm passing it.
Oh, you played the chicken card.
Well, they haven't done anything
Rude.
to us yet.
Chicken not to
Yeah.
be violent and assault them.
Juice is gonna
Jeez.
to stay on you.
What's that now?
Juice is just staying on you.
Yeah, yeah. For the remainder of this, unless otherwise, just assume
All right.
Juice is in tight.
Let's see.
Thank you. Thank you.
This crayfish comes up here and it's kind of snapping a little, but not doing anything. This crayfish, though, is going to try to attack Karis's hand. It got into the water. Snapping at the hand, it missed. Oh, it misses. That's when you put your hand in there, it went snap, and you got your hand out of there just before it took it off.
I liked you.
It did.
Aw.
This one comes up to Haley.
I will eat you.
Are
the
you,
moment of truth.
you told me you're just sitting there, you're not in the water or anything, right?
No,
Are you-
I wasn't touching the water. I was just curious if the fish comes up to me, then I would pet it.
The crayfish came up
Crawfish.
to you and is looking hungrily at you, and it's not your turn, so you'll have to pet it on your turn.
Okay.
What do crayfish eat? Detritus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't they eat like the dead fish that are dying?
Pretty much, I would assume.
I don't think there's much they don't eat.
Yeah, I think that whatever they can put in their mouth and chew, they'll eat. Like if they're like lobsters or crabs, they will eat whatever they can find.
Yeah, and crayfish are even more so.
Yeah, they're filthy creatures.
They
Yeah,
live in the mud. They call them mud bug.
Cookies up.
I was a little weirded out when I found out people ate them because I had always used them for fishing bait previous to that.
You want to know what, like, a word for a similar kind of creature is here?
What's that?
Sure.
Yabby.
Yabby?
Yabby.
Yep.
Hmm.
So what do you call
Yabby.
lobsters?
I was going to say, how big is your version?
Yeah, like 8 feet.
Let me try and find a picture of a yabby. I'm going to try and find a
Everything in
picture of a
Australia
yabby.
is
Oh my
scarier.
gosh! I just looked at some. These are bigger than that.
That's what I was wondering.
It's a yabby.
They're like mini lobsters.
They're not little crawdads.
They're bigger than crawdads. They're the same concept, but much bigger.
Forget Texas. Everything's bigger in Australia.
Wait,
Mhm.
The spiders, the birds.
I would
The
have messed around with
flavor!
wildlife down there.
All
Yeah.
right. So
I bet you the bear's bigger.
The bear.
The bear.
Yeah.
Wait, bear or beer?
We
Both.
don't have. Well,
Oh.
well,
Actually, the
well,
bears are
we-
smaller. That's probably the only thing that's smaller, right?
Yeah.
we don't really have bears.
You
I was
do.
going to say
You
they're
have,
not really, are
koala.
they?
Koala.
Koalas are not bears. They are
I
Koalas are not
know.
marsupials.
bears.
No.
They are
But they're the only thing
marsupials.
called bears there, so
That's not a
They're
bear.
not-
Well, I
That's
mean,
a
I'm
We
talking
don't
about.
call them
possum.
koala bears. We call them koalas.
But what about the
Okay.
drop bears?
Hmm.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're not really bears either. Is the thing like they're not
They're more-
like
yeah, they're
bears in like a
monstrosity.
like the classification sense. Like it's not really the same as a bear. It's a different thing. It's
I'm going to have a pouch installed
What
so I
about
can
the
be a
snipe?
marsupial.
You go snipe hunting down there?
Oh yeah.
snakes.
No,
Snakes are
no,
tasty.
you go for
Snipe.
bunyips.
You know what a snipe
Jeez.
is?
Snipe.
The
No.
snipe is basically a drop bear here, but yeah,
That's
you're
the
never gonna
same
find
thing.
one.
It's the same concept.
Oh, so yours only go after foreigners as well.
Yes.
No, we go after anybody gullible enough to do it. I mean,
Yes.
people who don't go outside
Go
will,
snipe
yeah,
hunting.
go snipe hunting. When you bring somebody hunting for the first time, you're like,
Right.
you're gonna try to look for snipes while we're looking for deer.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, drop bears here are the
Oh,
tourist spooky thing. Anyway, Kook, what are you doing? We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's yeah, huh?
yes, but I did enjoy the time to think about things. So thank you, everybody.
He wasn't complaining. I know that.
I
Right.
guarantee.
Had to read some stuff, and that helped.
Wow, reading.
Are you
Okay.
working tonight?
No.
Oh. Well,
Of course,
see.
even if I go to work, there's only a 50% chance I'm going to do it. If my bosses
Yeah.
are watching, just kidding.
If they're watching Twitch, that's amazing.
That's really weird.
How
None
many
of them
people
want
have
it.
we on the channel right now watching? Is there
I've
more
asked
than
them all to
3?
play
We
D&D,
got
and they all say no.
We got 4 people.
Hello, 4 people.
I love one of them.
I'm one of them.
Me too.
Oh. So you're the 4 people.
Oh my god!
We're having one of
Okay.
those sessions.
That's
All right.
okay.
So seeing Karis get attacked,
Yes.
Kook would like to cast shape. Where is that crayfish right now?
The one that attacked Karis?
Yeah.
Right in front of him there.
No, I mean, like water-wise, it's just still kind of on the top.
Yeah, they're that one's on the top. Yeah. Kind of near.
Okay. Because the way shape water works, it's supposed to be with a 5-foot cube.
It's 10
And
foot wide. Yeah.
I basically was going to try and make the water above it turn into ice to give kind of a barrier to Karis.
There, it's
Barring
maybe
that,
yeah.
I would make the cube like here. Oh, that doesn't work. Got to make a pointer.
I probably won't be sticking
Like
in there again.
here, I would want to make
a cube.
make that 5 by 5 foot cube like solid ice to
Mm-hmm.
kind of try and make a barrier.
Right there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't think it'll completely stop it, but should at least slow it down a bit.
They'll have
Give
to
him a
crawl over,
chance.
yeah. Or go under.
And I will use my bonus action to go into Blade Song, because now that I'm seeing combat, I'm thinking that's a coming.
Possibly. It's up to you guys, I guess.
There you go.
Oh,
Haley.
Haley was really
Gonna
into
pet
her
it?
pan fluting that she didn't notice what happened to Karis down there. So when she sees the crayfish come up, she's gonna like talk really nicely to it, like, "Oh, who's a cutie?" and try to pet it with like 2 fingers, like
Yeah,
gentle.
it goes back to like attack you, which it'll do on its turns.
Well, so much for that, but it's what she would do.
Riga.
I'm so torn.
Does anybody watch Willow?
I haven't seen any of the new one.
Not
Okay.
yet.
No.
All right, I was going to talk about it, but forget it.
I'm waiting for it to be done so I can binge it.
Binge it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that idea from you from some of the other stuff you were watching.
Still got to finish Wednesday.
Oh,
that
it's
was
so
great.
good.
Priorities.
Oh, it's so good.
I watched the first couple episodes and I love it. I just have been needing the time.
Can't wait till next season.
Yeah, seriously.
If this is Tim Burton's last final legacy, it'll be a good one.
So, Briga.
Yeah, I'm really torn because, like, on one hand, that a little bit of an attack is just like you stuck your fingers in the what do you expect? On the other hand, it's like, oh, that's kind of maybe we should do something about it. So like I'm not sure what to do. Like Briga's vibing. I have no freaking clue what to. Where do I even? Do we want to be attacking things in here?
Yeah,
Good question.
it's a good question. Like I'm honestly getting the vibe like we walked into somebody's house, went up to their aquarium
Yeah.
and started sticking our hand into the water and going like, "Why are they trying to bite us?
Yeah.
I just want to pet your barracuda."
But I also feel like even if we manage to avoid everything else, we're still stuck fighting the manticores if we're going for that door. Like, we're
Yeah,
gonna
Is
end up
that
in a
the
fight
only-
somehow.
Is that door the only way forward?
The only one we've seen so
It's
far.
the only one that I noticed with my 25 with a nat 20
From that direction.
from that direction. If there's anything else on the other direction, we haven't been to the other side of this tank.
Riga's going to keep fiddling and playing her tunes, but while she's doing that, she's gonna go for a bit of a wander.
Okay.
So one.
Like these things are
Oh.
not coming out of the water to attack. They're just attacking something that's dangling in the water, right?
That's what you've seen
Yeah,
so far.
that's
Okay, gotcha. So
um.
it's like somebody came to feed them and they're used to something dangling in the water to eat.
So if Briga is playing at the same time that she's walking,
Okay.
would you classify that as like she's doing an action and a movement?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I won't do like a double movement sort of situation. But she's gonna keep playing because she's gonna be like kind of making herself louder the further away she's getting from people, just so that like, hey, you can still hear that I'm still doing my thing. Just in case I like get too far away, and then like if you hear sudden silence, something's gone wrong. But you know, it's fine. Just gonna keep
Well,
being chill, playing my
this
tunes.
This is an open room, like we can see across, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't see to the other side.
It's kind of dark in here, so if you guys like threw out a light or something, maybe.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh,
It's big, it's open, but it's also cavernously dark.
Right. There's no light source. You're
Yeah.
bringing the light sources.
So these animals that are in here are usually probably in like an almost nocturnal state.
probably.
Uh-huh. Okay, good to
So
know.
like I can't see the other end because it's too dark to see, and so I'm gonna go get a closer look with a light source. And well, I mean I can see in the dark anyway, but like I'm gonna go get a closer look and see if there's anything on the other side to like. Do we have to go through the manticores to move forward? Because if that's the answer, then like yeah, we should party. But if there's another path forward, then like what you know. But that is everything that she can do, I guess.
Brady. Mia is up.
Oh. Mia, all right, let's determine whether or not he saw everybody else go put their hand in the water. Let's see if he wants to do it too.
Only 2 people, but okay.
But he saw them and he wants to do it too.
Childlike curiosity.
Yes.
Yeah, he wants to he puts his hand by the water.
Yeah, that looks like that it took the crayfish is attracted to that meaty paw.
There we go.
Karis, you're up.
Can I stand on this thing of ice? Will it support me? That's ice, right?
It's probably
It's pretty
gonna
solid, but
5
it
feet.
is just a ice cube in water.
Yes. Is it attached? It's not really attached to anything, is it? So it's just gonna be. It's. I guess I'll let you do it. Yeah, an acrobatic check to see if you can balance it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to do that yet.
let me look it up the spell to see how much control I had, but I think I just made it ice. That's all.
I mean,
Yeah,
if I wanted
it'll stay
to,
frozen for an hour, but that's it.
if I just wanted
Oh.
to attack a giant scorpion with my Eldritch Blast, I could do it from where I'm standing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I figure we got to get to at least solid land. And scorpions,
You probably do.
You know.
I haven't been. This guy is like a little too close to the thing, but the other 2 are the ones that have been. So this one or the one that's farther away, and you can see him because you got superior night vision, right? So you're the only one that can pretty much see everything in this room.
I see a lot of stuff. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, you got
Yeah,
the
there's a lot of
superior night vision.
scorpions. There's a lot of, there's 3 mana cores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scorpions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crayfish. And what else is there? 3 of these
But yeah, since you have to see
sea
over
lions.
the first wall right here is at the same height you are. It's glass, so you can kind of see through it. So you can kind of see in there, but the aim magic and stuff, you're going to have to kind of aim it over the glass. You can't really shoot magic through glass.
Well,
and
I was
break it.
saying the scorpion. I'm not
Right.
saying the mana core.
Oh, I thought you
I
were
was
going to
just
go.
saying
Well,
the
the scorpion. Yeah, this one here you might have a hard time aiming at, but this one, even this one, you
Yeah.
might be able to. Yeah.
From where I'm at now.
This way, this
Or, I
way.
mean, if I
Yeah.
move.
Move over there. Yeah, more like there. Yeah, you probably see the angle. Yeah. See the top of his head right here. That's the
I'm
one you
all
want.
for getting on the dry land, but there's a few scorpions out there. So I'm going to see if I can just kill one of them.
Gonna rock him like a hurricane.
Here I am. I saw them
I think I
with
did
Great
too.
White.
I've never seen
Great
that.
White and the scorpions.
That would have been a fun one to see.
Pretty
I
sure
think
it
that
was
was
just one of those
attended.
Summerfest shows.
Yeah, they get decades after they're popular, and then they start doing the shows, right?
Uh,
I've seen them like back in the late 80s or 90, early
Oh.
90s, maybe.
Then they were
mid 90s. I like graduated high school, and for some reason, every band from the 80s decided to try and make a comeback. So Summerfest was really great for that.
Yeah.
Def Leppard.
Oh, sorry for the yawn. What
Please
do we
don't do
go
that.
going
Hey,
here?
I
We're
am
doing
a
an Eldritch
baby.
Blast. What?
Yeah, he didn't graduate high school in the mid 90s. Me neither, but
Class of 85.
Technically, I'm still a baby. Yeah.
That was my grammar school, 85,
Oh,
89.
I
for me
was
in high school.
born in the mid 90s.
oh my god, you're so young.
I was born in 66. So you do a moderate amount of damage to it. It's pissed off looking now.
And
It grabs
That
a
was it.
gun. Kuka get really excited.
The sea lions all start squirming after they saw that blast near it. Because they're like right even with the glass that's separating them from the scorpions. They can see they can see the scorpions through this glass. They can't get to them though. But now all the manticores know you're up there. They saw that that light from your, and they're able to see where that came from, and so they're going to start trying to attack.
Thanks for standing next to me and starting fights. This really is like I'm back in my twins.
So they have. Oh man, I hate having to record how many times they shoot their. They only have so many tail spikes, so I have to record them all. I guess.
I'm
Ooh,
just glad it's a
hits.
limited run.
You take a 10 points of damage of a tail spike right on you there, Karis.
Let the games begin.
Okay, so we're partying.
Miss with the second one. And hit with their the guy's third tail spike against you. For 10 points, more 10. So 20 points of damage from the first one.
Ouch.
This guy's gonna step back so he can attack also. He doesn't know exactly which one did it, so he sees all these guys up here, and he's like, one of those guys are the bad guy. I don't know which one I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna roll a dice to find out. Brigga.
Well,
I made a little table just now with all the choices so I can roll it on there.
well,
Near.
Well, I'm in the middle of a sick riff.
As tail spikes come slinging out at you. And the first one spikes into you.
Oh, fuck!
9 points of damage.
ooh,
Oh, damn it!
That one misses, hits the wall behind you. And the
Oh,
third one hits you. This one right in
Jesus!
the thigh for only 4 points of damage.
God, damn it!
Right in the middle of Live Forever, too.
God,
Yeah.
rolling in the floor.
Guy, yeah, he's still in range with everybody, considering he's got 200 to range, 100 normal, 200 disadvantage, but I still think you're within the 100.
Zoinks.
So he doesn't know which one to attack, so he's gonna let the dice choose. And the dice choose Karis. He would probably do that. So
Ow.
another 3 attacks. Karis, first attack hits. Oh, 4 points only. Second attack
That was helpful.
misses. Third attack misses. 2 more go. It almost hit Kook, but hits the wall behind Kook. Varant,
Matrix
you're
move that.
up.
Well, looks like they are attacking, yes? So we are going to attack back. Okay, well, they are the ones that we have to worry about. Let us do what we need to do. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm just writing down how
All
many
right.
tail spikes I used.
That's all right. I'm just making sure I knew exactly how to do this.
Alrighty, what are you doing? Curiosity.
So,
man.
so basically, they need to be this far back in order to see us at the front.
Yes,
So if they're a little bit further here, then we can't see them and they can't see us, right?
correct.
All right, wonderful. I go ahead. You see, uh, Varent put his hands out like he's about to use his fireball, but then he puts his 2 hands together, and you see the fire go in between his hands, and he casts forward, and right here across this line right here,
Mm-hmm.
wall of fire.
Okay.
It's on the bottom one though, so we're doing from here to here.
Down lowest
Yes,
level.
the lowest level. Nothing else seems to be worrying me at all at this point, or worrying Variant. So the thing that's attacking us are the things down there that have intelligence. It looks like. So yes, there we go. There's a firewall there.
Right there.
Yes. All right. When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, each creature takes 5d8 damage, or half if they succeed.
Ah!
Do you have something to drag on them?
I do.
All right.
Wow, that was really weird.
I'm trying to see if I
anything
can
else on my
multi.
map.
Yeah, where it was just you on your map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
I
to
had
click
where
on
it was
yourself.
just me on mine. That was weird.
Oh, that is weird. Why did it happen
Right,
at
cool.
the same time?
It says I have the targets Manticore 45 and 16. Perfect. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had those targeted.
Sure.
And then I can do this.
Yes, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen.
No, you're good.
I failed both.
All right, so they both get 5d8 fire damage.
Sure, roll that on there.
Do you want me to roll them on individually, or just roll it and it
I
goes
think
on?
it should go on both. Let's see. Yep, since you got them targeted both, they should go on both. Yep,
Okay, all right.
16 points. Not the best you could have done.
Not the best I could have done. There's a lot of 2s inside of there.
Their bars didn't go down too far.
All right, but here's the thing. They have to move or take more damage again
When it's their turn, yeah.
when it is their turn. If they end their turn in the fire, they get more damage.
Or within certain distance of it, right?
I'm trying
You-
to take a look at the exact wording.
You pointed at which direction?
Here. You create a wall of fire. It's a wall of fire 1 foot thick.
I understand that, but you do point it one way or the other.
Yes. So right now, the
Going this way.
yeah, it's going that way.
Okay. So people within 10 feet, I think, still have to. They take some damage, right, or something.
Yes, I'm just getting it all red right now. Within 10 feet of that side, yeah, still take the 5d8. Deals 5d8 damage within 10 feet of that side. Of that, yeah, we're good. That's it. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right, there you go.
I'm also going to drop light in there.
We can see now.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
snaps.
the
That's
fires
cool.
busting out there.
Colorful.
Yeah, I like that. I had my my dice were on fire as I was rolling it.
Yes. Isn't that cool when you do fire
Yeah.
damage? You can see fire dice.
That was really cool. Yes.
So how long are we gonna keep playing here?
Not gonna lie, I'm very sleepy, but it's
Are you
up to
very
everyone
sleepy?
else.
All
I
right.
am.
Yeah.
I lose motivation
not
after
good, Phil.
9.
I mean, we got a lot of monsters to go through. Do you want me to at least do the crayfish and then we done, or you want to go farther?
I mean, I'm
Finish the
okay with
round.
finish the round, yeah.
Finished the round? Okay.
Finish the round.
Crayfish have seen all this going on and they're like, oh no, this is not right. So the claw crawls up to
Oh my gosh, I walk on land?
yeah.
They're like lobsters.
amphibious.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know they'd come out of the water.
Yeah, there was no wall between the water and you there. That's the only one that was kind of,
Yeah, there's just a lip there.
but it's not close enough for you to do anything. Their range, yeah, they don't have ranged attack. And then this guy's gonna go underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes out over here and snaps at Kara. And misses.
Hey,
Make sure he's there. And then this one snaps at Haley because that's you were trying to pet it, right?
Yep.
And it hits you
Rip.
for 3 points, but grabs you and pulls you into its claws. And you're grappled.
Great. I'll just audibly scream here.
This one's going to come up on Briga.
Makes sense.
Attacks you. And hits you. For 9 points of damage, and you are now grappled also.
Damn it.
And then These guys are just gonna be swimming to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Kook, you're up.
All right. I teleport out of the dungeon. Bye.
You
Y'all
win.
screwed up.
Valid and reasonable, and
Door closes behind
yeah.
you and seals tight.
Mm.
The only way to survive adventuring is not to adventure at all. But that
I'm
would
gonna
be any
open
fun.
the Airbnb and then you just leave.
I'm going to set up a monument outside of here to my dead friends. We're not dead yet.
They were the bravest
Ah.
ones of all.
Sometimes I can still hear them speaking.
Help me, you bastard. Yeah. Okay.
It's so sad. I miss them
Me-
now.
Memories. I'm so
So,
happy.
all right.
Nope, just up into it. Okay.
Thing one. I cast Sanctuary on Brigga.
That a bonus?
Uh,
Probably not.
Well, let me. It will. I can read the spell in a moment. I'm just going to drop the thing on her first.
Oh, it is a bonus action. Yeah.
Drop
Yeah.
it like it's hot.
Yes. Oh, that's what. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was the question. Yes. Bonus action. So,
You'll need to remind me what that one does.
you are warded against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets you must, with an attack or harmful spell, must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Oh.
And it will last until you make an attack, cast a spell that affects the enemy, or deals damage to another creature. But so long as your spells are only like support spells or something, you could still do all that.
You could get still hit
Okay,
by a
cool.
fireball.
Yeah. But at least against a specific crayfish, it should help. So
Thank you.
that was the bonus action. Yeah, my plans kept changing as the crayfish kept moving, and it's not been a good round.
So she's
So-
grappled. I don't think it'll drop her though, would it?
Well, I think it would affect more next round than right now. It just wouldn't do any
Yeah.
further damage to
Right.
her or any. So
You might just
yeah,
walk around with her.
This
I mean,
door. It's a
we'll
door.
see about distracting it later.
We can still leave and go out the door.
Yeah, we could, but for my next trick, I'm gonna punch a crayfish.
Ooh.
I would like to see this. Maybe next time.
Are you gonna pull a crayfish out of your head?
I
Can you
mean, we'll
slap
see.
a crayfish with another crayfish? That'd be cool.
And hit it with some thunder gauntlets.
Yeah, they call him Cray Cray.
You're
Oh,
making
wait.
some lobster bisque.
I had only used an
Ooh.
action.
No, you used the bonus action.
Yes, bonus action. So for this, I would have liked to use Booming Blade. Since I'm already doing thunder damage, it really isn't going to make anything worse. So if I break the glass, I break the glass.
Tell me about Booming Blade again. Is that an action?
It just doesn't. Let's see. When you make the attack on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. If it willingly moves 5 feet or more, then it takes extra damage. And it also takes damage at this level when I hit. So I gotta roll the damage for the thunder.
But it doesn't say
gauntlet.
anybody near it takes damage, does it?
No, it's just the creature
Oh,
itself.
okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, the glass wouldn't shatter because it's not taking actual damage. Right?
I wasn't sure how any of it was going to work, but
There's numbers. Yeah, if
I
it
just
hits
wanted to
and
make sure it was
damage
all
comes.
out there.
Alrighty.
So
It's
there's
actually
that.
a character in the sheet here.
The glass. Ooh.
Yeah, it's right after the scorpion.
Did decent damage at least. Okay. And back away or stay. Take your opportunity attack. You know what? Never mind. It could just move up there anyway. I'm gonna just stay.
Alrighty.
Okay. That does it for Coop.
Haley, you are grappled right now.
Okay.
And you're
Can
vulnerable
I...
to psychic damage, which no one's been giving you.
Oh, well, thank goodness. Can I try to break the grapple, please?
Sure. How do you want to do? Squirm out of it or try to
I-
strength your way out of it?
I was hoping I could go, like squirm through their grasp.
You want to do the acrobatics, which it's the same as the athletics for you.
All right, let's do it.
I got to do my also. Oh, I don't know if I might beat that one.
Come on.
What crayfish is this? Is 14. Does he have anything to hold people with? Yeah, you did. You just needed to hit a number, and you did not hit it. He doesn't roll against you. He actually has a target number that you have to escape
Gotcha.
from, and that
That-
was not it.
It was very awful. I'm very sad for
So-
Haley.
Steve, I just have
Riga.
one other thing I forgot.
Sure, Boomer.
Number 14. He's going to have disadvantage to attack anyone besides Kook until the start of my next turn.
Alrighty.
I don't have any way to mark that.
I'll see if there's
Unfortunately.
one, but go ahead, Briga.
So, I've been grappled with my loot in one hand. I feel the effect of a spell. I'm
He
guessing
would
I
have
know what that feels
telepathically
like.
told you.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
He does have that.
then Briga would not try to get out or anything because, like, she doesn't want to disrupt the spell. But I'm wondering if using my Tales from Beyond and like using my bardic inspiration would be something that I can do while I'm in a grappled state. Like that's
If our communication state is still going back and forth and Briga's kind of thinking these things, then he would totally be answering in time like, yep, that'd be okay. Like
yeah.
I don't know if
It's more like because I am grappled, does that limit my ability to use my bardic inspiration stuff?
If
Because
your movement is your problem, you can't do much movement. Attacking, I think you'll be at disadvantage. Everything else is
Yeah.
I think is fine.
okay, cool. Well, then I want to use my bonus action to sort of reach into the beyond and see what kind of stories my ancestors have to share. So that's my Tales from the Beyond. That's I roll my bardic inspiration die.
Okay. Takes just an action.
This one's the bonus action, and then it's an action to bestow it.
Okay.
So it's a bonus action to get the story, and then I still have an action if I want to bestow it or if I want to do something else.
Sure. And what's your?
Slow. All right. Tale of the Runaway. The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see.
Where's this table anyway?
That's nice.
In my features,
Tale from Beyond. Okay. there
Tales
we
from
go.
Beyond.
Alrighty. Tale of the Runaway. Wow, cool.
Yep,
Perfect.
so the target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. When the target teleports, it can choose a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet of it up to your charisma modifier to immediately use the same reaction.
Anybody within 30 feet?
So,
Nice.
Yeah.
if I bestowed on myself
Yeah, you can probably get.
and then teleport out and then also bestow it on Haley, could we both conceivably teleport out of the grapple?
Yeah. Let me. What's your bonus? So you
My
can do how many?
my charisma modifier, I believe, is a 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I
there.
can pick up
Yeah.
to
You can
5.
5 people. Yeah, and they all can go. What? How far? 30 feet. It said.
Yep. An unoccupied space it can see within up to 30 feet to an
Yeah.
unoccupied space. So it doesn't have to be like exactly 30 foot, but like 30 foot max.
Right. But 30
So
feet from where you are at the moment, and people within 30 feet, if you can do that, et cetera.
yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can choose a number of creatures I can see within 30 feet of
The crayfish goes, me. Oh,
so yeah, I'm going to
30
use
feet
my
straight in the
action
air.
yes.
to bestow this wisdom on myself.
Okay.
Like I hear like my ancestors are like, you fucked up. You need to get out. And I'm like, yep, I hear you. Thank you.
You
This is
yell out,
great.
we fucked up, get out.
I love the
And then
idea of that.
kind
Oh
of
my
look at
God.
Haley particularly and I'm like, we need to get her out too. Can you like help? And so yeah, I'm gonna teleport.
You have to be able to see where you're going, right?
Yep, I have to be able to see.
Alrighty.
So I'm actually thinking of trying to
You're gonna start
teleport.
in the square.
Yeah, I'm trying to teleport sort of around where Mia Corpse are. So like,
I'll put Haley in this square. She starts in that square. 1,
yeah,
2,
I want to
3,
sort of
4,
teleport myself up like behind Mia Corpse.
right there. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
1, 2,
And
3,
that's
4,
that.
5.
The teleport is a reaction, so that's my reaction for the round. And then Haley can use
That's part of yours,
her
I guess.
reaction
Oh,
to
nice.
immediately use it.
Okay.
D&D chess.
Where do you
All
want to be,
right.
Haley?
I'm is it okay to leave this room?
Well, can you see?
I could see like the corner. I
Well,
could see
that's where
like
you want to
right
go. Yeah.
here. So that's where I want to go.
Alrighty.
All right.
I just love the idea of Brigga having a great grandparent who got eaten by a crayfish and is real happy to finally be able to pass
Like,
on information that's helpful.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
about
yeah,
someone.
like,
Those
listen, child, I've
wild
been
elves.
here before.
Right. I got this one.
Yeah, like all the ancestors are like looking at each other like, I don't know. And then this one is like,
Right.
finally!
My moment.
The giant crayfishes are just like, what the?
Hell yes. Okay, great.
Awesome.
That's biggest turn. Woo!
Hey,
that was
scorpions
great.
can't do
Thank you.
anything. Glass didn't get broken. Mia Corpse at the end of the turn.
You gonna punch it?
Yeah.
Punch it bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to punch it.
You hit.
All I hear is these barbaric noises, but not coming in through your microphone. Nope.
You don't hear this?
No,
No.
none of it gets cut
No.
out.
Ah!
There
There
you
we
go.
go. That's what I've been hearing.
You want to do your second attack again?
You never
Yes.
make that noise.
And that one
Oh, that-
splashes into the water.
That totally came from Cooper's stomach.
Okay.
And we will end there today for a 2.5 hour session. Yeah, pretty long.
Yes.
Made up for some missing there.
Yes.
But I had a lot of fun. Next week, middle of holidays, I guess we'll be okay, right?
I'll let you know.
Alrighty.
Is the day.
Maybe, probably. We should be
Probably.
okay.
Okay. So I'm going to stop the stream by saying, have a great one, everyone.
Bye-bye.